why it's saying orientation is locked, but whatever. Hope you guys are doing well. If you haven't checked out the high vibrational channels in the description box, what are you doing on this channel? This channel is only for people that want to elevate. So if you have not checked out those high vibrational channels, yeah, it's not the channel for you, okay? And personal reading slots are back open. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, check out all the information in the description box, you guys. I'm doing an energy clearing plus a reading, so let's just get some energy cleared out. Reiki clearing from negativity, because I feel like a lot of people have been bothered by negativity. I've had a lot of clients that have been coming to me that have been bothered by what seems like extreme negativity for some people, and you're not alone. You're never alone. And yeah, so let me start the energy clearing, and then after I'll channel a message, and then I'm gonna try to do a celeb reads at the end of today. Keep sliding. That's very annoying. I'm gonna do one more, maybe two more actually. Shit keeps fucking sliding. You see? There's a lot of energetic obstacles that a lot of us are going through. Like, truly, it's not just you. Don't ever feel like you're the only person that's going through some shit. Like, you guys see how I'm trying to clear the energy and it keeps breaking up and shit keeps, like, falling? That's why I came on here and did an energy cleansing. Because I know if I need one, I know it's going down out there. One more. One more. We all needed that. Get yourself a sound bowl, a song bowl. It really helps, okay? Helps me because, like I said, I know I've had a lot of clients recently that are dealing with demonic energy, not just dark energy, not just like negativity, but like demonic energy. I've had a lot of clients telling me that recently. And it's because the world is definitely on the verge of a breakthrough. There's definitely a lot of judgment happening in heaven. So you got to understand what we see with our eyes in the 3D. There's a lot going on like in the spiritual realm. So like you guys, you know, you really got to understand sometimes in this world, you know what I'm saying? Just how stuff can literally hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I just saw the freaking deceit card. I'm telling you, look, a lot of people are dealing with this very dark demonic energy. A lot of us are right now. There's a huge judgment happening in the spiritual realm. And I know a lot of us can feel it, you know? And throughout all of that energy, we're forced to literally hold our own hearts for dear life and lean on to God, lean on to our prayers, lean on to the angels, lean on to our protection. Because what the goal is of negativity, because if positivity has a goal, negativity has a goal. And what the goal is of negativity is for people to feel like they can't get away from negativity. That's the goal of negativity, is for you to feel like you can never get out of it, or that you're trapped in it, or that you're stuck in it, or anything else like that. And woman holding a heart is a very important card to not just see, but just to understand woman holding a heart. That's about having a heart through people saying nasty things, through people doing nasty things, through people, whatever it is that people feel like they want to project on you at the time. Woman holding a heart is about projecting love when people project. Y'all saw that deceit card come out. It's also about healing yourself, you know? So someone, you need to sit down. Like Angel of Balance is coming out here. Someone, you need to sit down and you need quiet and you need to meditate and you need to get into your heart chakra. Okay, for someone, your heart chakra has been through a lot. Like from the time you were a child to the time you could be a full-grown adult listening to me talk. But definitely from being a child until now, you know what I'm saying? And the envy card showed up. A lot of you guys could have gone through a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy from your own family members, from people that were supporting you or pretending to support you. There's a lot of needing to heal. Look at this, I'm telling you. Somebody, you need to sit down. I'm also feeling this energy around finances, even though the card didn't come out. But I feel like someone, you could be very worried about finances right now. You could be very worried about other things in your life, other people in your life. For some of you, you could be worried about your own mental health, your own spiritual health, your own physical health. And I'm telling you, for somebody, you need to chill. Like literally chill. What's that video? It was like, daddy chill. Like that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. You need to do more than just relax. Someone, you need to rejuvenate. Someone's been working 2 and 3 jobs. I'm getting the energy of having children, being really, 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 really busy and being pulled in a lot of different directions. Okay? Even I can take this advice because I am a very go, go, go kind of person, and I do put a lot of energy into my daily life. And there are days and maybe even weeks where you need to understand that we can put in all the work we want to, but there is energy surrounding us that helps us manifest and help us bring in exactly what we want. And if you're tired, you're bogged down, your mind's unclear, you're not going to manifest the way you want to. You're not going to see the results of what you want because your energy is exhausted. Or you've seen a lot, you've been through a lot. Whatever it is that you've been through, everybody's been through something. There's nobody on this planet that hasn't been through anything. Literally. Got cornucopia on the back of the deck. For some of you, you could be working so hard and pertaining to like, especially finances here. For someone, the key, this is about manifesting. I feel like this reading is turning out to be about manifesting. Even if people are hating on you, people doing fucking voodoo on you, it doesn't fucking matter. You'll always be able to manifest. But it's all about how you're treating your vessel. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing, saying, whatever the fuck they're doing, right? That doesn't matter. But whether or not you are complete, you're whole, you're grounded, you're rested, that's what your manifestations depend on. And for some of you to get this manifestation that you want, for some of you it's money, it's love, it's rejuvenation of your body, your health, your mind, your spirit. It's different for all of us. All of us have different desires, but all of us have the same ability to bring in the 3D, what we feel in the spirit. And for someone, I feel like, you know, you could be wrestling with this, or you've been wrestling with this for a really long time. The key to manifestation is rest and rejuvenation and a smile as well. I'm seeing someone get like things thrown at them. You got to remember why they sacrificed Yeshua. You have to remember, not only was Yeshua sacrificed, but do you know all 12? Yeshua is Jesus, by the way. Jesus' real name is Yeshua. All 12 of his disciples were crucified. We have to understand this energy if we're going to be deep in spirituality, if we are going to want to manifest. You got to understand what comes with that energy. And there are people out there that could feel you manifesting. There are people out there that use their spirit to spy on others. For some of you, you have been a victim of spiritual spying, spiritual sabotage, and you need to rest more. You need to rejuvenate more. For someone, don't stress. Because whatever situation is making you feel like I can't rest, I can't get rejuvenated, I can't chill, whatever situation is making you feel like that, it ultimately doesn't matter. And that's what manifesting is about. Manifesting is about looking past a situation and seeing yourself get past the heartbreak, get past the struggle, get past being broke, get past being angry. That's what manifestation is for. And for some of you, this could be about I'm getting like frustration here. So for some of you, it's really important that you see past your frustration right now. Because there will be a time where you will definitely get to rest and you'll feel rejuvenated. But in order for that to happen, there needs to be more peace in your heart chakra. And for somebody, You don't have a lot of peace. And I understand that because I've definitely been in places and felt like I didn't have no peace, no calm, no sense of alignment, right? This is about alignment. This is about grounding. Because if you want something, you got to be in alignment with it. If you want to get out of poverty, you got to be in alignment with elegance and being classy and manifesting the amount of money you want. If you want to get out of being heartbroken, you got to be in alignment of happiness and healing. You see all these beautiful swirls around this man? That's your protection. That's your spiritual protection. For some of you, it's time to quiet down so you can hear your protection more. They'll give you more advice, give you more wisdom, tell you where to turn, left, right, upside down. That's what you need right now. I'm hearing sometimes things need to happen a certain kind of way. Maybe you had to walk away from a person, place, or thing, and that's really been stressing you out. Or you're realizing you have to walk away from a person, place, or thing. You're having a lot of realizations. Yeah, hostilities. I'm telling you. I feel bad seeing this hostilities card because I hate that card. To me, that's the card of bullying. Like someone is going through very intense bullying, or someone's trying to put you through a humiliation ritual as well. But I feel like some of you guys already know that. Some of you guys are already so deeply spiritual that you know that someone's trying to put you through. For some of you, you know that someone's trying to put you through a ritual. You can feel it. You can feel that someone's trying to ritualize your energy. The thinking woman is popping up. Envy and deceit. Wait, hold on. Let's look at this shit. Look at this. I'm telling you. For some of you, you can feel this. Okay? My very empathic people or my psychics that follow me, you can feel this energy. You can feel when people are being deceitful, and you can feel when people are just being envious. There's no reason to dislike you. There's no reason to say you're mean, you're a bitch, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. There's no reason for that. Sometimes, like I said, when you are on the track, in a higher track, sometimes things are just a little bit harder for you. But that's because where you are going to end up is going to be way better than all of these people showing you envy right now. You are way better than all these people showing you envy right now. You need to be in rest mode. Don't worry about these losers. I don't know why I'm hearing losers, nasty, negative, deceitful, cunning. Like someone thinks they're so fucking smart, dude. But I'm telling you, when you really put yourself in this rest and rejuvenation energy, I really feel like someone's gonna get some kind of blowback here, a very bad blowback, or this person is already getting this backfire. Someone's getting a bad. Like, this is bad. Like someone's mind, I'm seeing someone's brain melting through their ears. Like someone's getting some really bad backfire here. And you're just being told to sit down. Meditate, pray, and sit down. That's literally all the Lord needs you to do right now. Don't worry about these people. Yeah, 6th chakra, like someone's trying to be really manipulative towards your mind, towards your strength, towards your balance. You don't got to worry about none of this. Archangel Metatron is someone you might need to work with. Because I'm feeling a lot in my 3rd eye chakra. Like I'm telling you, a lot of lies. Someone could be lying right now with your name in their mouth, and they're lying. And it's not about if other people can see through this. It's about you being able to see through this. Because if you're worried about it, that worried energy is going to manifest. If you're resting and rejuvenating about it and praying about it, it's going to be fine. We need something for this rest and rejuvenation card. You will be allowed to rest. Because people have been doing too much, bro. I'm seeing a lot of people trying to pull on a person's energy. Because you're very special. Like, you're very, very, very special. You're super unique. Nobody looks like you. Nobody talks like you. Nobody acts like you. You are one of a fucking kind. Like, extremely one of a kind. Like, people say they're earth angels, they're divine feminine. That's a fucking lie. No, they're not. You are truly what you represent. A lot of people can't even sit comfortably in a chair because they're sitting up lying about what they are and who they are. You're not like that. And God's going to make sure you can sit on your throne comfortably. If you believe, that's all that matters. Nothing else matters. It doesn't matter what your mama, your cousin, your sister, your man, your girlfriend, your this, your that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People come in our lives and people get kicked out for a reason. For some of you, a lot of people could be kicked out of your life, or you've seen people kick you out of your life. And you got to understand, a lot of that is nothing but protection. It's not rejection, it's protection. And you need to be rejuvenated. Sometimes it'll happen in a way where we'll be looking up and we'll be confused and we'll be hurt. But for someone in reality, you have to save yourself. And you're being saved. I don't know why I heard stop picking up the phone, stop answering the phone. I'm hearing all of that. Stop answering the phone, stop giving out so much, stop trying. For someone, it's like, it's wonderful that you try to be a superhero, but a lot of people that you have saved or tried to save did not deserve it and do not deserve it. Stop giving out so much of your energy. I'm there. For someone, this is about isolation. If you need to go 2 weeks somewhere and not call nobody, not text nobody back, do it. If you need to go sit down in the middle of a forest and listen to the birdies and listen to the grasshoppers and look at the little fishies in the water, do it. Because at the end of the day, the only person that's going to really rejuvenate you is you. Not your husband, not your wife, not your kids, not your job, not your this, not your hobby, not anything. You got to go out there and get that rest and that rejuvenation. Because for some of you, you've been feeling like weak, or your body has been feeling, for some of you, this could be health issues, and you've been feeling it like to your core. Like, damn, what's wrong? Oh my God, look at this, you guys. This card has came out, dude. This card has came out so many times in this reading to the point where I'm like, all right, something is going on. Broken heart, indecision. Someone's not being honest, bro. And we got broken heart on the back of the deck. I mean the front. Sorry. And I'm feeling like emotional. Like, do you know after you cry, how you feel that in your sinus, how you feel your sinus is clogged and your throat is choked up? You are moving past this deceit like a boss. And I don't know why I'm getting, someone thought you would be like stuck in a certain state and you'd always, you know what else is coming out? Someone thought that you would always run back to them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody really thought that you need them. Like, no, you don't need nobody. This is you sitting here getting your rest, getting your rejuvenation. You don't fucking need nobody. And whoever this is in the deceit card, they're very nasty. They're very evil, okay? And for some of you, I feel like you've been doing some sort of protection prayers or listening to some sort of subliminal or something like that. For someone, you've been doing some sort of protection, or there's some sort of protection that's been activated by this person's deceit and by how this person has been so fucking fake. I'm getting mad. That always happens to me during readings though, because it's like, you know, people have the audacity to shit in their hand and then throw it at you. People act like monkeys. That could be flying monkeys. You know, the narcissistic term they use for when a narcissist puts a group of people against you and they all put words in their minds and words in their mouth and they all keep coming and coming and coming with more flying poo. But that's what flying monkeys are. They throw shit at you and it's like their own shit. They're not throwing your shit at you. They're throwing their own shit at you. There's a lot of projection going on somebody with a really, the temple path with a really high level energy. And the sun card right behind that. So whatever they throw at you, you got to understand, naturally your protection will burn through it like wildfire. You guys ever seen Game of Thrones? Y'all know that green wildfire when Cersei blew up the Sept and when they were in the battle, how they blew up all the ships? It's not regular fire. It's wildfire that you possess. And I want someone to go look that up right now so you can get the visual of what I'm saying. It's not regular fire, it's wildfire, and it blows up everything and it penetrates everything and it goes through everything. And I want to pull this broken heart card. I don't know, because I don't know why I'm hearing like you belong to me or something. Like someone's very territorial with you, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a lot of people trying to pull on this person's energy in this card. Like I'm seeing a lot of strings, but I'm seeing, you know, the protection in this card. That's what the rest and rejuvenation card means. It means you're protected enough to rest. Don't worry about the bills. Don't worry about how things are going to get taken care of. I'm telling you, things will get taken care of. Whoever these deceitful people are, they will watch you rest and rejuvenate while they break and break and break and break some more. Somebody lost their job or they're about to lose their job here. Their money is about to go away. Someone's source of money is about to go away. You could have been helping somebody with money here, and they've been very deceitful, and that's something that's going on too for someone. And this is the channel message. Billions of you, one of me. I'm going to say a lot of scenarios of what I get. Hold on. I'll pull a couple more, and I think I might switch decks, to be honest. Somebody didn't just lie. Like, this isn't just lying. This is way worse than just lying. Somebody paid for something to happen here, and it's not happening. Somebody could have paid for you to have a broken heart. This could be in terms of spiritual work or paying people to sabotage you. I'm telling you, because you see the money in this guy's hand on this deceit card right here. Somebody was definitely working overtime. Okay, somebody was paying devils and demons to work overtime. Somebody could have been paying, like giving actual offerings to dark, and because this is, I was feeling so much dark energy you know, as of recently, and I'm like, I know people are going through a lot. I know, but there's a lot of things in tune of things being so dark. There's a lot of things that are working out as well. And what happens with the devil is that the devil wants you to be so focused on that broken heart. The devil wants you to be so focused on the deceit. The devil doesn't want you to focus on your rest and rejuvenation. And Spirit is asking, pleading, begging you to not focus on the negative. I know it's hard. I know people are evil. I know people lie. I know people steal. I know people kill. I know people do a lot of fucked up shit. But right now, what Spirit is asking you to do is remember the blessings, remember the light. With this Archangel Chamuel card, maybe it's important for some of you to start working with Archangel Chamuel when it comes to your solar plexus. That's literally about your happiness and your self-love. When people beat down on you, it beats down on your self-love. It beats down on your mental health. That happens to everyone. But right now, Spirit is calling you to get a stronger mind so you can manifest better things. If your job sucks, it's time to manifest a better job. If your friends suck, let's get better friends. If your man, your woman sucks, let's manifest a better person. But in order for you to do that, you need to rest. And for some of you, I'm telling you, you might need to go in the middle of the wilderness and just let that shit out. Because something is changing and Spirit is trying to help you. Like, I'm seeing a bunch of spirits trying to push open your door and you are causing resistance to the spirits because you're not letting them help you. And in order to do that, you gotta be in this self, almost like self-righteousness. But it's because you know you deserve happiness. Throughout the deceit, throughout the heartbreak, you deserve to feel like this. Your light is your light, and you've had a lot of people try to play with it. And look, there's multiple nines. 9 here, 9 there, 19. Okay? For some of you, 10 on this card. You've let go of a lot of old cycles. And you got to keep letting go of a lot of old cycles and old people that don't resonate with you. There's no sense in keeping people around that don't resonate with you. That's going to hurt you so bad. And it has hurt you. Because you're caring, you're kind. You like to see others prosper. But guess what? Others sometimes don't like to see you prosper. And that's a lesson that all of us have to learn. I have to learn. You know? I'm a super empath. Super duper empath. Literally. But your sense of discernment always has to be where you go first. Is your discernment on situations and people and things and blah, 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 blah. Angel of love. You guys, I have to pee. 30 seconds. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. All right, I'm back. I had to pee so bad. What the fuck? I literally just almost peed on myself. I almost did not fucking make it. Okay. I'm changing decks. And if the message keeps repeating itself, then I know what's up. Literally. Okay, let me fix this deck a little bit, actually. I haven't touched it in a minute. Some of the cards are not... Wait, is this whole side upside down? Let me fix it. Give me a second. All right. King of Wands when I split the deck. Ten of Swords. Two of Swords. Interesting. Star, the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Moving forward. Moving on. I mean, all you've ever done was move on and walk away if you had to. The Six of Swords is interesting. Some of you guys are even moving on from a turbulent past, a very toxic past. Could have been drugs and alcohol involved, violence, anger. But with the Six of Swords, you're on the right track. It's not easy to move on from, you know, people literally shattering your heart, people lying for no reason. It's not easy to move on from that kind of shit. People lying for no reason, fake ass people. Of course that's going to piss you off, but I mean, in reality, all you have to do is the power to move on. What are you going to do? Sit up and cry, sit up and scream all day, sit up and yell? No, there's people out there like that. You don't want to be like those people. That's why the Rest and the Rejuvenation card came out first. Because if you are going to move on from any situation, job, person, family, whatever it is, you gotta, like I said, you gotta come to a sense of alignment and grounding about what you do want. You know, if you are tired of being treated a certain way, you are tired of whatever circumstances are going on around you, you have to be in alignment with something higher. So that when you do move on, like in the Six of Swords, when you do finally let go, because this is about releasing. The Six of Swords and the butterflies in the back, every time I see the Six of Swords, it's always about releasing some, well, with this broken heart card and this Deceit card, very fake people. And for some of you, there could even be another situation that comes up that not reveals somebody, but you already knew who this person was. You already seen who they were. You already sensed it. Don't let someone show you who they are time and time and time and time and time and time again. And then you're sitting here saying, I'm so brokenhearted. How many times are you going to say the same shit? Whether that's finances, whether that's family, whatever it is that's plaguing you. How many times are you going to say the same shit? With the Six of Swords, if you don't start making moves, nothing is going to change. If you don't start doing certain things, maybe even thinking differently, something here about, because with the Rest and Rejuvenation card that talks about physicality, so something needs to be brought in that helps your self-worth and the way you view yourself and the way you view people, because perspective is introspective. It's all from inside of you. It's all internal. For some of you, this could be physically moving. It's coming. And also, something is coming quicker than you think it is. Like, you could be frustrated now, but something's going to work out faster than you think it is with the Six of Swords. You just got to keep your mind in the right position. Once you start saying, oh, I need to level up my education, or I need to level up my physical health, or my mental health, or whatever it is that you want to level up and be in alignment with, your mind has to be there first. Because sometimes the hardest thing to control is your mind. It is. So you have to practice that. You got to work at that. That's not going to happen overnight. I definitely know everybody in this world, when it comes to their mind, you got to work on it. Just like every other part of your body. If you're going to work out your body, work out your finances, your mind, your spirit has to be involved with that. And with the deceit card, you know, you might have even done things in the past that have been deceitful. Like I said, someone is like, it's something like a turbulent past here that someone almost can't get over a little bit. And it's hard. But everyone makes mistakes, though. And you have to be wary of the way you think about them, because that also invites in negative thoughts and negative actions and things you do that could actually mess up your progress. For someone, you've made a lot of good progress. Please don't screw it up. Please don't screw it up for a memory, or because with the Six of Swords, it's a lot of mental memories, a lot of desires, a lot of things that we subliminally intake from wherever, you know, people be scrolling online too much, people be watching people too much. When you intake in certain things that you shouldn't, your moving on process is going to be stifled. Whatever you're trying to move on from. It doesn't matter how people treated you. It really doesn't. I know that's hard to say. You know, I've had a lot of people throw rocks and shit in my face. Remember I was talking about how those monkeys will always throw shit. That's what they do. With Archangel Chamuel and the Six of Swords and the Angel of Love, you're definitely in alignment for something bigger, but you have to see that. People can love you, people can give you money, people can support you, people can do a whole lot of shit. But until you visually and like you feel where you are, it's gotta work out differently. I'm gonna sip some coffee. How many more cards should I pull? I'll probably pull like 2 more and be done. Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. 4, 4, 4, 4. You also have a lot of like immature people around you that want something with the Star card energy that you have. So be careful about that. Like I'm saying, these are things you already know, but at the end of the day, you can't, something about being pulled back into temptation as well. Just because someone feels bad about deceiving you doesn't mean you need to be their friend. Just because someone feels guilty about literally how they projected on you, that doesn't mean they need to be in your life. For someone, you try to hang on to people too much. Oh, but they said they're my friend and they said that they care. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Of course they're going to say they care. Of course they're going to say all that shit. Duh. How else does an energy vampire work? For someone, you've been a victim of a lot of energy vampires. A lot. Of course they're going to fucking tell you they're sorry. Of course they're going to tell you they love you. How else are you going to keep somebody entrapped so you can feed off their energy? Duh. A lot of people are not really your friend for real. Don't ever forget that. It's a lot of situational energy here where they can do whatever they want, the Hierophant. Yeah, once again, about being in alignment. You got to think higher. Because someone thinks that they're smarter than you too, but they're very low vibrational. If you're gonna think you're smarter than somebody, then you're really not smarter in reality, to be honest with you. Because intelligent people don't think about being smarter than anybody. Intelligent people are just intelligent. They're not caring about what other people are doing. They don't give a fuck. With the Six of Swords and the Hierophant, you got to move on to where you need to be. And for a lot of you, that's in a higher place if you want to get there. That's about whether you want to get there, though. And whether you believe there are obstacles around you or not. For some of you, it's, I don't know why I just heard optical illusion. Be careful of a lot of illusions at this time. I did just see the, whatchamacallit pop out. So understand. Yeah, Three of Swords. I'm telling you, someone feels really fucking guilty. Three of Cups. Somebody could have been cheating on you in a relationship here. Or someone was talking to other friends about you and they thought... It's also like someone thought shit was very sweet here, but now it's extremely sour. Like I see someone making that like sour face when you taste something like real fucking sour. Six of Cups. For some of you, you might be getting a lot of people from the past that want to hang out and chill and reminisce and all kinds of shit. It's only because, thank you, Judgment card. It's only because a lot of people from your past are under extreme judgment. Extreme judgment. Not regular. Not like, oh, I did something bad, but like, no, this kind of judgment, this will make somebody go crazy. Someone is going crazy. I'm laughing because no, the Hangman. I don't know why. It's like someone thought you were a sitting duck, but with the Ace of Wands behind that, it's like... Not only were you not a sitting duck, but with the Ace of Wands, whatever is your protection is mad. It's mad as fuck. See this hand coming out of the sky like that with that fire? Your protection is pissed. Very mad, actually. Oh my gosh. Stay up, please. Yeah. Somebody thought you were alone and easy to attack. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. And the High Priestess. Well, I'm done. I feel like the reading is gonna drag on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Keep getting the same messages, so let me title this. And I gotta get a celeb reads out. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little bit.